Hi, Clues fam. It's Lynn
Hi,
here.
guys.
This is our investigation of the Graestone Manor. This Victorian mansion was first owned by Silas Newcomb in 1833. It started out as a fruit farm, and it prospered. It thrived. Silas was also someone who made copper and carriages. It changed hands in 1850, and Silas's son Albert and his wife and their daughters owned the farm and the house and the property. And Silas's other son AC owned 2 acres of the original apple orchards. In 1860, the farm and house were sold to their neighbors, the Chapins, Horace and Harriet. They continued to farm the land and care for the fruit orchards until 1865, when Curtis Root and his wife Melissa, along with their 5 children, purchased the property. So Curtis Root was a racehorse enthusiast, a gifted trainer and breeder. He owned the Roots Trotting Park, which was a quarter-mile horse racetrack in the field next to Greystone during the last half of the 19th century. This amazing mansion has so many original features, and current owners Robert Mattison and Heather Mattison, our hosts, have been restoring it since 2017 when they took ownership. Join us now for our investigation of the very haunted Graestone Manor, now bed and breakfast, and find out more about why it's haunted. Let's go.
You can cut that out, right? No. Okay. Hey, everybody. This is Chris
I'm
from
Lynn.
Clues Paranormal. And you know where we are is the Graestone Manor in Gasport, New York. This was built, or purchased initially and built by Silas Newcomb in 1833. So if we take a look around, you can see the original architecture here. The doors are still here. It's really cool. It's really kind of spooky. The present owners have done a lot of work on it. So it's now bed and breakfast. And it's decidedly haunted as well. All the reports. The other one Heather is this afternoon, and she sees things going on all the time too. So we're going to be taping here tonight. We're going to spend the night with a whole bunch of places. We have some stuff set up in here already. And welcome from Clues Paranormal here. So if anybody residing here wishes to make a message to us, you can do that by just mixing those up. Can you see it? Also, there's some blocks over there. We put some blocks in different places all around the room, in different rooms. If anybody wants to knock them over, that would be awesome. So anybody can knock any of these cameras over, because they're not fire. If you would like to reach out to us and let us know that you're here, you can do this. Come close to that, and we'll know that you're trying to get our attention. Or you can just talk to us. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Hi.
Right here. Talk to this device right here. So this thing that Lynn's holding, this camera, you can talk into that fuzzy little thing that looks like a, I don't know, raccoon tail or something. And you can talk into that, and it'll record your voice for us. So if you're here, if you want to walk past any of these lights here, if you come close to them, you will make them go off. Just like this. And make the lights change by letting us know that you're here. If you touch any of these little devices here, they're going to glow. So then we know you're there for us. If you'd rather want to. If you're also interested, you can let us know you're here by touching these ones right here. And I can't do that with my hand because you need to do that with your hand. Look. Lights change if you touch it. If you touch it. It doesn't work for me, it'll work for you. So that's a way you can get to us. If you touch any of these things, you let us know that you're here. Then you can talk to us. Just like that. Okay.
So we thought to start that we'd just kind of sit quietly and use the EVP recorder just to start. And so we'll just ask a few questions and we'll introduce ourselves again to the spirits here.
Again, I'm Chris.
And I'm Lynn.
And we are here. We bring peace, love. We mean you no harm. We're just here to communicate if possible. So, nothing that we do here means you any harm. Nothing that we show you means you any harm. Nothing that we do wrong. So,
none of our devices will hurt you. And we come with great respect. We thank you for having us tonight to spend the night and to investigate and learn about you.
We'll be here all night if you want to talk to us. So, if you want to walk across, come down the stairwell, come out of the hallway, make any of these lights move, that would be awesome. So right now, if anybody wants to say hi back to us. So, EVP, number 1, Chris and Lynne, Graestone Manor. So for anybody out there interested in talking to us, again, you can talk right into this thing right here where this little light is, and it's not going to hurt you, but it will be able to hear you, and we'll be able to hear you talking to it, just like we'll be able to hear you talking to that right there. So, is there anybody here that wishes to speak to us? Is there anybody here who wishes to make a knock or a noise or anything like that that we can hear? Anybody wishes to touch us on the shoulder? Anybody wishes to touch any of our devices or our phones or our laptops? All right, let's see if somebody wanted to say anything at all. EVP, number 1, Chris and Lynne, Graestone Manor. So for any of you out there interested in talking to us, again, you can talk right into this thing right here where this little light is, and it's not going to hurt you, but it will be able to hear you, and we'll be able to hear you talking to it, just like we'll be able to hear you talking to that right there. So, is there anybody here that wishes to speak to us? Is there anybody here who wishes to make a knock or a noise or anything like that that we can hear? Anybody wishes to touch us on the shoulder? Anybody wishes to touch any of our devices or make another noise or a light from something that we've put out for you?
Anything? Nothing?
Nothing that I could hear.
EVP, number 1, Chris and Lynne, Graestone Manor.
That's okay. Alright guys, well, we'll try EVP again later, but for now, would you like to try the dowsing rods?
Is there somebody here who lives here who wants to speak to us? Who can we pick them together? Oh wow, thank you.
Thank you.
Are you happy that you're here all the time? That still means a yes if we stay together? Are you comfortable here? And if you're okay with us here contacting you, can you put them back where they were before again? Say that you're not upset with us being here? Can you move them both to say that you're not upset with us being here?
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm glad that you're here. We're here to talk to you.
It's amazing.
Are you happy here? Yes, for them both together? Is there more than one of you here right now? Can you say yes? Oh, oh.
Just one. You're like hitting me on the head with that.
Like hitting me in the head? If you say yes, that means you put them all the way to the front again. You're not hitting me in the head. Oh, you're going to hit me in the head again. Thank you.
Woo-hoo.
I think that might have been me.
That would have been you. Okay, that's okay. You can restart
Start
the.
again.
Yeah. There you go. Does your name start with an A? If so, can you cross the rods? Does it start with a B? A C? A D? E?
How about if we start with you? Are you an adult?
That's a good question.
Were you an adult when you passed over? Are you a child? Yes is together.
If your name starts with a vowel, can you cross the rods for yes?
You're funny.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Do you want to tell us your name? Yes or no?
That's okay. You don't have to.
Do you want to tell us if you're an adult or a child? Yes or no?
Are you a human spirit?
This might be self-explanatory, but do you want to stop for now? Yes together? Or do you want us to stop for now? Okay.
Okay, well, thank you for talking to us a
Thank
little
you for
bit.
talking to us anyways. You don't want, if you don't want to go anymore, I mean, it's fine. I understand. We'll try again later on.
Thank you. Let's try some knocking. If you'd like to talk to us, we can do some yes or no questions with you. You could do it this way if this would work for you. Oh, Shopar, thank you. One knock on anything. Can you knock on the table, sir? Because this doesn't make any noise when I knock. Okay, one knock for yes. Two knocks for no. Did you live in this house? Did you visit here, or are you visiting here? Did you work here? Oh. Do it again. If that was you saying yes, that you used to work here, can you do that again, please? If you, did you hear that? If that was you, can you do that one more time?
It's kind of like creaking a chair on the floor or something.
Are you walking? You're walking around down here. Are you near us or with us? If yes, can you knock?
You make that noise again? I know we can hear Heather in the kitchen a little bit every once in a while, but it didn't sound like Heather in the kitchen
No.
made that noise.
And it was on the opposite end. Just to recap really quickly, so you know how the cat balls work. This, if you just come near it, it won't work for me. But if you come near it, this will light up. It won't make any noise. These lanterns, again, come near them, touch them, they'll change colors, no noise. This will make a noise and light up. And again, there's cat balls on this chair here. There's two. There's one there. There's another EMF, just like that one I just showed you. So, you know, anything that you can do to let us know that you're with us, we'd really appreciate.
Just kind of cool the breeze.
You did? Oh, interesting. Is someone sitting beside Chris?
Kind of chill. Anybody here?
Can someone come and sit beside me here on the couch? Actually, if you just sit on this, it'll make the cat ball light up. Because it'll move the cat ball a little bit. It is cold though.
But it sounded like the furnace was actually on. So I don't think I get a cold chill. A cold chill.
Okay. Well, we do have some other devices with us. Oh, the lantern. Did you see that? It flickered. It was just really fast, but it flickered.
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to use the lantern? Can you do that again?
Thank you if you did, but is somebody there?
Thank you if you did. Oh, there it goes. It went again. Yeah.
Can you make that go all the way red? If you stay close to it, it'll go red. It'll go from that purpley color that you see there all the way to red. It won't hurt you any. The one right in front of me will do the same thing. It'll go to red too.
If you need energy to interact with us, we can use our battery energy. We've got batteries in the candles. They're not real candles, they're battery operated. So there's batteries in those lanterns. In the other black boxes with the antennas, the REM pods. There's batteries in there. Basically, there's batteries in most of our devices here. So if you need some energy, you can use that energy, even from the camera that Chris is holding.
Lots of lights in here too. Those fans. So Chris and Lynn here.
Hi there.
And now we are in what used to be part of the servants' wing of the mansion. Of the manor, sorry. So what this one, this servant's bedroom has now been converted into a children's room. So in the past, some of the previous owners' children have slept in this room, and they've had run-ins with a young boy that comes out of the closet at night and it's just to play. Apparently he doesn't like the door closed, so we've closed it to see if it does open up. Apparently the monkeys can sometimes start to play on their own. As well, on occasion there has been what's been known as a laughing lady who chases people out of here. It's according to the children. So anyways, we're just going to come in here and sit in here for a while. We have placed some items for anybody who wants to contact us. So anybody who's in this room, if you're interested, you just touch one of those cat balls and make them go off. If you're also interested and so inclined, if you touch these lights, these purple lights.
Oops, sorry, I just kicked a cat ball, you guys.
You touch these purple lights, and then what will happen is they'll change colors, and if they go red, that means you know that we're right there next to them. Nothing will hurt you. It's just to let you know, let us know that we're here. So again, these lights will turn red if you touch them. And you'll know that you're trying to get a hold of us. So for now, is anybody here? Is there anybody who'd like to make contact with us? Anybody would like to make the lights go off? Anybody would like to say something? You can whisper to me in my ear. You can whisper to Lynne in her ear. You can talk to the little fuzzy thing that's in her hand, and that'll record your voice. If you touch us, we'll feel it. We just don't want you to hurt us or anything like that, but then we'll know you're here. You want to say anything to us? I have in my hand what's called a recorder. And what it does is it'll actually record your voice and our voice, and if you want to speak to us, I'll be able to save it on here and then listen to it again. How does that sound? Do you want to hear it? Do you want to try? Anybody's here? Does anybody want to touch anything? Okay, well, let's see if you want to talk to us. AVP recording with Chris and Lynne in the kids' room. Is there anybody there who wishes to say hello to us? We mean you no harm. We just wish to say hi. We just wish to communicate with you. Is there anybody there who wants to talk back to us? We understand that there may be a few people that like to either play or be a little mischievous in this room. Are you guys there at this point in time? Is there anybody in this room right now that used to live here, or perhaps even used to stay in this room? If you are, can you say hello? Can you make a light move? We have some blocks there you can knock down. Anybody?
That was nothing. Sorry. It's a nice stack of little mini blocks here.
Okay, let's see if anybody wanted to talk to us.
AVP recording with Chris and Lynne in the kids' room. Is there anybody there who wishes to say hello to us? We mean you no harm. We just wish to say hi. We just wish to communicate with you. Is there anybody there who wants to talk back to us? We understand that there may be a few people that like to either play or be a little mischievous in this room. Are you guys there at this point in time? Is there anybody in this room right now that used to live here, or perhaps even used to stay in this room? If you are, can you say hello? Can you make a light move? We have some blocks there you can knock down. Anybody?
Nothing?
Nothing right now.
Okay, that's okay.
It doesn't mean that there isn't anybody here.
With Chris and Lynne in the kids.
It just means that nobody wants to talk to us yet.
It's not a problem.
We can try again afterwards.
Some people have left this foam cup up here, the one with the little, is it a cat? Or a monkey, I can't really tell. But anyway, it's on a string, and they say that the kids like to play with it. Can somebody move that cup for us? If you're here, show us you're here. You don't have to be afraid of us. Again, like Chris said, we don't mean you any harm. We come with respect, love, peace. We're friendly. We'd just love to talk to you. Can you show us that you're here? Can you move that cup?
It's just on a string from the ceiling. Can you spin it around for us?
Can you light up one of these cat balls? I'm sorry that I accidentally kicked them. There's one here in front of me. There's one down the end there. There's 4 on the desk. There's 2 on the little table next to the bed. Near the candles there. And there's a lantern here. If you touch it, it will change color. It won't hurt you. There's another one on the desk as well.
There's also a light right here that if you come close to it, it may change colors for you.
Yeah, that one you don't even have to touch. You can just come near it.
I'm trying to see if it would change colors for us.
So anybody in here with us that wants to
You know,
say
you're close to this light, and below it changes colors.
Yeah, absolutely.
This phone goes like
I'm
this.
just going to have a seat in the chair here. I hope that's okay. So we can look around from back here.
We heard that there's somebody in here who doesn't like to have the door closed. Since we're in here with the door closed, is there any chance you want to open the door? Knock on the door for us? How about the closet door? Are you in the closet? Because it probably would come out of the closet when you want to play on occasion. Can you make a noise? Maybe you don't want to make a light go off. You want us to continue to stay here? Ben can talk to you for a minute. I'm gonna go get some rods and we can use those to see if you want to talk to us with those. How are they working here?
We know you don't know us and you might be shy or you might be afraid, and we don't want you to be afraid. We would feel bad if you were afraid. Are you able to touch one of those cat balls to let us know you're here? I see that there's one already in here in that little tea set, in the teacup. Can you tap on one of ours the way that you tap on that one, or even on that one?
How about
That'd
if
be
you don't
great.
want to touch something that we brought in here? How about you just touch one of your dolls or one of your own toys and make it move or
Yeah,
go somewhere?
that'd be great.
Got you one in.
Okay, I'm all alone in the... Well, almost. Okay, I'm all alone in the children's room. I'm just going to have a seat on the bed here. I hope that's okay, guys. So, oops, sorry, dropped my phone. Let me just pick that up. Okay. So, is there anybody here who would like to talk to me? I come with the best of intentions, with respect, peace, love, meaning no harm. I'm also a mom, so I'm a very caring person. And I'd love to hear from you. I hear Chris talking to somebody in the hallway. Did you leave the room maybe, or is there someone still here? Can you make a sound?
I saw a light flicker in the hallway. Maybe a mom.
So far, I haven't heard anything. But the cup is spinning.
That's me.
No, the cup is spinning. Look, guys, the cup's spun. You see it's still turning. Wow, that's interesting. Thank you very
If
much.
that's somebody trying to say hello with the cup, can you keep it spinning more? Can you make it spin more?
That's amazing because it was completely still before. And you guys saw that when I filmed it earlier, a few minutes ago. Now it's actually turning very slowly, but it's turning.
Can you
Thank
stop
you.
it and spin it back in the other direction? That would be cool. If you could do that, then we'd know you're trying to get a hold of us.
Thank you for doing that anyway.
Oh, you're making it move a little bit the other
Oh,
way?
there it goes. Holy moly. That's amazing. Thank you so much. That's wild.
Any chance you can stop it again and turn it the other way again? Because you know what? We don't want you to perform. It's really cool that you're doing that. That way we know you're listening to us and you're trying to communicate with us. That's all we want to know.
It also helps us to know that it's not something environmental, like vibrations in the house or something like that. So we appreciate it. But we appreciate that you've done that. So far you did spin it in reverse, and that's pretty cool.
You stopped it again. Are you making it go the other way again for us? Can you?
Oh, there it goes.
I think that we know that you're really there.
There it
Your
goes.
energy, you can take some from the lights and stuff. The camera.
It's moving. You are awesome. Thank you so much. We're so happy that you're willing to communicate with us. Guys, this is awesome. That's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. One thing we always wonder is how much energy it takes to move things.
It must be hard to move a door for sure.
Yeah, I would think so. But thank you. You're moving that cup really well. That's still moving.
If at any point in time you get tired of moving it, that's fine. We get that. But if you keep changing the direction of it, then we know you want us to keep talking to you. You want to keep talking to us. So if you stop it and send it in the other direction again, we know that you're still here and we know that you still want to talk to us. If you're a little boy, can you make it spin in the other direction again? Are you a little boy who likes to play in this room? Can you make it go back in that other direction again if you're a little boy and like to play? I think I can see it starting. Are you trying? Yeah? That's very cool. Thank you. Holy. Can you keep going a little bit more? Wow, just a little bit. Oh, thank you, man.
Thank you so much.
If you want to stop now, that's okay. If it's getting hard to turn around, then don't worry about it. You can stop. If at any point you want to say something again, just make it turn again the other direction. But for now, if you're getting tired and it's hard, you can stop turning it. We won't be offended. But thank you for what you've done so far.
Thank you.
Here's some more old stuff. Old school type stuff. You like playing with these?
Do you know what these are called? They won't hurt you. They're not harmful. People used to use them to search for water.
They still do.
They still do.
I watch somebody do it using Zoom goggles. So these are called divining rods. And if you want to say hello to us or contact us, you can just pull them together and make them go like this and cross over each other. If you want to say no to something, then you push them apart. And remember, if you're not sure about this and you want to talk to us any other way, you can still make the cup spin around with the cap. Remember I said if you go in the other direction, they'll know you're still trying to contact us. So for now, we'll try to get it steady.
The cup is still turning, by the way, guys. Just want to show you that.
Is there a little boy in this room who's talking to us with the cup? If there is, can you make these rods go together? Are you a little boy? Are you there? I'm using a lot of energy on the cup. Is there somebody in this room who's been talking to us? Doesn't have to be a little boy, but if there's somebody talking to us, can you make the rods go together? That means yes. Do you want to keep talking to us? If you put them together, that means yes. If you want us to leave, that would mean no. If you don't want to keep talking to us, you say no, you push them apart, and then we can leave. Do you want us to go to another part of the house, another bedroom, and talk to somebody else? Should we go to the basement and talk to whoever's in the basement?
I think the cup has stopped moving. Maybe they're tired. If you're tired and you'd like us to, maybe come back later, can you light up your cat ball that's in that cup? I see you have one. Or one of ours. Or if you want to knock over.
If you just go close to one of those purple lamps, that won't take any energy whatsoever. Oh, is that you? You just pushed them all together.
Oh, the rods. Whoa.
I don't know if that was me or you. Maybe I lost it there.
Whoop.
That might have been me.
Okay, try again.
I might have been pointing at something else. Okay, I'm going to take them apart for a second. If you're still there, can you bring them together again for me, please? Are you still there talking to us? A little at a time.
Oh, thank you so much.
Cool. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you. We've only got one bar left on the camera battery, by the way.
Can you pull them apart again? Is it possible that you can pull them apart? I can do it if you want me to. Look, I'll do it. So if I steady them again and you want to keep talking, can you put them back together again? We're going to test that one more time. Because the cup is not moving, so maybe you're just talking to us over here. That's me. Are you still there? Is still somebody who lived here that wants to talk to us at all? If you want to keep talking, then bring them together.
Ooh, very nice.
How about the other one? Can you move the other one?
Wow. Thank you.
Cool, thank you.
Oh, wow.
I think that was just like this time. Okay.
If your name is Ben, can you cross the rods like an X again? We heard there's a little boy named Ben. Are you Ben?
We heard a boy named Ben who likes to play. It seems to me like you're playing now because you like the rods. So
Are you
Ben?
Are you Ben? Maybe a different little boy.
Is it not Ben? Is there somebody else here who's talking to us? If there's somebody other than Ben, then can you cross the rods? Please? Ben, if that's you, can you cross the rods again for me, please?
It might be the energy during the cup isn't moving, and the camera battery is really low, so it might just be that maybe Ben's tired.
Are you getting tired, Ben? Or whoever? Yes. Does that mean you're getting tired?
Oh, the cup's moving again.
Yeah, and does that mean you're getting tired because you've got the rods together? Okay. I'll ask you one more question, and you can try to answer it if you want. If you want us to leave you alone for now and leave, if you want us to leave you alone, then you can just put them together again. If you want to rest, then we'll leave for a bit, and then we'll leave you alone. But we thank you for everything that you've done so far.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much.
If you want to keep talking, then you can move them apart. If you want us to leave for now, then you can put it together.
Oh, okay. Leave for now. Tired.
Yeah, you're tired? That's okay.
Thank you.
But thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for everything.
It's amazing. entering the gold room, guys. This is a room that we've actually chosen to spend the night in, to sleep in. So the gold room is where Nina and Dorson Rosman used to sleep. This is their master bedroom. They lived in this house from 1923 all the way up to 1999. And Heather advised us that they were the second family to live in this home. And unfortunately, Dorson died young in his room. He had what is called mesothelioma, and eventually he succumbed to that in this room. So he did pass away in this room. And because that does affect your breathing, people have reported that they sometimes hear breathing or wheezing and things like that. So apparently he had been sick and actually bedridden for years. And then the closet door, the closet door sometimes opens when it's open. I'm not sure why. And it's heard clicking open and being pushed across the carpet. So the door is cut very close to the carpet, so you can actually hear it if you open the door. People also have reported that there's a spirit of a woman, and that you can sometimes see her on film peeking out of the closet, and also in the mirrors. There are reportedly loud bangs, as well as knocking sounds coming from the walls that have been heard. So that's really interesting.
And apparently part of the lore of this room is that there is a ghost cat.
Yes, that's another thing. So in the middle of the night, I've told you guys before that in the condo, I have this experience where it feels like my cat's jumping onto the bed sometimes and walking around my feet. When I look down, there's nothing there. Well, apparently that happens here too. So very interesting.
Even when we came to do a quick tour with Heather earlier on today, Heather had said that she had made the bed from previously and closed the door. And when we came into this room, the door was open, and the bed it looked like it had been stepped on. As it is now, it looks smooth, but so nothing's happened in the last few hours. In any case, Heather insists that the bed was smooth when last she saw it, and when we came in, it was messed up by footprints.
Little footprints all over the place. So you can tell that this is the original bed. And look how high up it is, guys. Look where I'm standing.
So there's cats here.
Past my waist. Anyway, what we've done for now is we've set up equipment in here again. So just a few candles, a couple of cat balls here, REM pod here, EMF meter there, cat ball. Over there is our lantern and some little blocks, candles, cat ball. And behind Chris, if he spins around there, there's also another lantern here, a couple candles, cat ball there, cat ball near my coffee cup. And we're just going to see if there's anybody who would like to say hello to us, talk to us, have a conversation. And then we'll try doing an Estes session in here. So let's begin. Why don't we sit over here?
We may just turn the spirit box on for a bit too and listen to it while we're talking, and then try an Estes section. Who knows?
So, is there anyone here who would like to say hello to us? Again, my name is Lynne, this is Chris. We come with respect, peace, love, we mean you no harm. We truly would just love to speak with you. If you'd like to speak to us too, can you please start by letting us know that you're here? You can touch any of these devices, they'll light up. That one lights up and makes noise, that would be the antenna.
I'd really love to see you open the closet.
We would love that. You can move the little cat balls or tap on them, they'll light up. You can knock, you can talk. Anything that you can do to let us know that you're here in the room with us would be great. Is anyone here right now?
A lot of mirrors in this room.
There's a lot of mirrors in this house.
3, 4, 5, 6 mirrors in this room. It's kind of hard to line them up to make them like an infinity mirror, but there's 6 mirrors.
If you come up close to us and talk into our ears, Sometimes we're able to hear you as well. If you're shy, we understand, but we really don't mean you any harm at all. We're very friendly people, and we just love to hear from you. Can somebody make a sound for us, even if it's another sound, just to let us know you're here?
The wind.
Yeah, it's a very stormy night.
Anybody want to knock for us? Can anybody do that? Still haven't heard much of that. Can anybody do this? Anybody?
We also heard that there's someone in the house that likes to do dun 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 dun, or they like to start it and have someone else finish it.
There's a suit of armor there too, which if you knocked on that, it would make a hollow sound, an echoing sound.
It'd be loud, that's for sure. Okay, well, maybe we'll try Estes and see if anybody can speak to us that way.
What's your name? How old were you when you passed on? So how old are you still?
Will?
Will? Is your name Will? Like William? I have a son named Will. William?
Yeah,
Yeah, I do. Is that your name, Will or William?
very.
Barry. You were buried here?
Oh,
Is that your name, Will? Can you tell me about yourself?
answer him.
Somebody telling Will to answer me? Is there more than one person here?
Maybe.
How many people are here? How many people are here right now? Is there more than two?
No.
No, is there only two? Is there two of you? Or is there only one of you?
Maybe.
Maybe there's only one of you? Is that what you're trying to say? Or maybe there's
One left.
One left. There's only one left in this room right now? What's your name? What's your name? Can you tell us that if there's only one of you left?
Conflict.
No, there's no conflict with us.
Poverty.
That's interesting.
No food.
Even more interesting.
Kids are here.
How many kids are here now?
4.
4. There's 4 kids in this room, or there's 4 kids in the house? Is there actually 4 kids in this house, or just in this room? So 4 kids.
Families.
4 kids just here.
Something.
Is there any other name?
Agreement.
Is there any other names you can tell me of the kids that are here?
Cry.
You don't need to do that.
Services.
If there's so many of you in there, can any of you touch the toys that are here? The balls? The little candles? Even if you hit the regular candles, I'm not going to be upset with you. They're not,
Hated.
not something that can hurt you. See? The finger's right on. They're just lights.
Safe then.
They look like candles. These, just lights too. You can make them turn to a different color by touching them.
The glass.
It doesn't work for me, but it works for you. Yeah, you don't touch the glass. You can touch the top.
My hand.
Yeah, put your hand on the top. Put your hand on the glass. That'll make it change color. You try. Somebody want to try?
Maybe.
Go ahead. It won't hurt you. I can see the other one too. Which one do you want to try?
Families in a really high, childlike kind of voice.
You guys can go like this too.
Whose room is this? Can you tell us your name?
This is the room we're sleeping in tonight, so we're going to be here all night.
Are you okay with us spending the night here as your guests?
Later, anyways.
Can you tell us your name? Wow. Nothing.
It's like dead.
It's like dead. How many people are in this room with us right now?
At one point before, you guys told Lynne there was 4 people in here. 4 children, I believe. Now?
Scary.
Scary.
What's scary?
Are you afraid of us? Is that what you mean by scary? Are you afraid of us? You don't need to be afraid of us. We're just here to talk to you and to visit and to learn, have conversations, but not to hurt you. Can you tell us what's scary?
Painted eye.
Are you talking about a portrait, a picture? There's a lot of pictures in this room.
Tell us what you think about this picture. Put it in the comments. We're happy to hear what you say.
Are you afraid of the picture that's in this room?
Kind of a creepy kid picture.
Communication.
Oh, yes. We are having communication. We
That's what we would like.
would like to communicate with you. Would you like to communicate with us? Would you like to talk? Would you like to talk? Are you still there? If you need some energy to be able to talk, you can use energy from my phone battery. This device that you're talking through is something that's in my phone. You can use energy from the candles. They're all electric candles. They have batteries. You can use...
I want my life back.
I'm sorry.
Dark entity here.
What?
Dark entity here.
Oh.
Is that why you're hesitant to talk? Because you're afraid? Is that what you meant by scary and painted eye? we've been told that there's some shadow figures here. Are you afraid of them or one of them in particular?
Do you want us to stop for now?
If you'd like us to stop talking for now, please just say yes. Or, again, if you touch one of the lanterns, if you touch one of the little cat balls, just can you give us a sign, let us know.
My name is Rose.
Hi, Rose. Actually, on the during the sweep on the ghost box, the spirit box, I heard the name Rosa, but maybe it was Rose. Hi, Rose. It's really nice to meet you. I'm Lynne. This is Chris.
Contact.
Yes, you've made contact, and thank you for that. We really appreciate that. Do you want Chris to see what you look like? Or you see the device Chris is holding in his hand. He's pointing it at the door right now. But if you pass in front of it, we might be able to see you. Otherwise, are you able to light up one of our devices, Rose? And thank you for telling us your name. Thank you for trusting us enough to tell us your name. Would you like us to help you in any way? Is there anything that you need help with? That was just Christmas. Is there anything that you need help with? Rose, do you want us to stop talking for now? Are you tired?
I think everybody's tired of these news from the
Well, thank you, Rose. We appreciate you speaking to us. And thank you for letting us know that there's something here that you feel is a dark energy. And I'm sorry that you're scared. And
Insight.
Yes, we appreciate that you were giving us that insight. One more question, if you don't mind. Can you tell us what room that dark entity is in, or where it usually is in this house? And if you don't want to answer that, that's okay too. We're probably going to pack up our stuff in a second and take a little break because we've been doing this for a while, and then start again and explore the other rooms, including the basement. Is there anything else that you'd like to say before we go? Just give you a minute because I know sometimes it does take a lot of energy, so just want to make sure you have a chance to speak if you want to.
Okay, thank you again.
Thank you, Rose. Say goodbye for now.
And say bye for now, too. Okay, close family, we are now checking out the green room. This is apparently known as the Curtis Root Room. In this room, in March of 1889, Curtis Root died after an injury he sustained from his horse. The horse had actually reared up when he heard a train, and it hit him in the chest. And he never thought that he was that injured. So he recuperated in this room, but apparently he died later to internal bleeding that he
Sustained.
just got stuck.
It's okay.
For a second.
That he
So
sustained.
it was apparently internal injuries and bleeding that he sustained from that accident. So story isn't here. This is his former master bedroom. He watches people sleep. People feel they have energy in here. Also, anybody who sleeps in here can be fall after that. Sometimes you'll get cold spots in here because they think he's watching you. And also, people have smelled cigars and possibly even been touched. He apparently was quite a ladies' man, so he does like to ladies stay in this room. So, yes. Any chance you're still in this room and you want to talk to us? Curtis Root. This is your bedroom. Are you here? Are you like anybody else here? This was the master bedroom at one point in time. Looks like the bedroom was the master bedroom for somebody else. Is there anybody here?
That another family member did use this wheelchair at one time. If you're here, could you please tell us that you're here by lighting up one of these devices or making another noise for us? Oh, orb. Oh, that was crazy. I'm so glad I got that on film. So the orb bounced off the bed, then flew up in the air, and then came back down, bounced on the bed again, and flew up in the air.
Was there somebody here? Curtis,
it's like someone jumping up and down on the bed.
Or someone else?
Okay, guys, we're going into the red room now. The red room was once the former upstairs parlor at the Graestone. And when the original family, the Root family, lived here, that's what its function is. As you can see, it's now a bedroom. Sightings of an older woman reportedly occur in this room quite often. And Heather and her husband believe that she's supposed to be Flora, L. Root, youngest daughter of the original owner, Curtis Root. So basically, Flora ended up inheriting the home once her parents had passed and never married, and then lived in the house for another 24 years after their passing. She is said to walk around the bed while you sleep if you choose to sleep in this room, and then watch as you sleep. It's been reported that you can see her silhouette, or the silhouette of a woman, in your window, and also standing at the side of the bed. People have also felt her sit on the edge of the bed, and have felt her sit on the edge of, oh, sorry, I already said that's what it was. Reports of feeling sad, sadness, a choking feeling, and also scratches and red marks appearing on your neck have reportedly occurred. People have said that they also hear a woman's voice, and that this spirit also mimics people. So mimics other people's voices in the room that can be heard with the ears, not just EVP, etc. So you can be standing in here and hear someone call your name that sounds like a member of your team or a member of, if you come in here with your family or your friends, member of your family, for example, and it's not. So there's that whole kind of doppelganger type effect going on. Anyway, that's a little bit about this room. And so we'll see if we can interact with Flora. Flora, if you're here right now, I'm Lynn, this is Chris.
Hello.
We're guests here tonight. Heather and her husband invited us to stay over. And we wanted to just come and visit you in this room, which is yours and known, and this whole house was yours, so thank you for having us here. If you'd like to talk to us, we would love that. Can you give us a sign that you're here? It could be a knock, a tap. You'll see that there's little cat balls and balls around the room. I'm sure you've seen them before with so many people coming here to investigate. If you just move one of those or tap on it gently, it'll just light up. None of our stuff will hurt you. There's little black boxes. One's on the wicker type chair. Not wicker, sorry. I want to say wood and, yes, thank you. Type chair.
Wooden wicker rocking chair.
There's one on top of the desk here. There's a couple of cat balls on the mirror. On the dresser, on your dresser, near that electric candle, it's just battery operated. There's a lantern. If you touch it, it'll change color. Another cat ball. A couple of cat balls over here where you sit to do your makeup and all of that. And then behind Chris on the trunk, there's another cat ball, and behind Chris on the bookshelf, there's an electric candle and another lantern. So please feel free to touch any of these devices. There's also a REM pod in here. I'm looking for it. Chris put it in here. There it is. Sorry. It's on top of the fireplace along with 2 more cat balls. So again, none of these things will hurt you. We promise you wouldn't bring anything that would hurt you. We come with respect, love, and peace. We mean you no harm. Just love to hear from you.
Anything that we bring in here, all you have to do is just come close to it or touch it, move it just a bit, and it'll either light up or it'll make noise or it'll do both. And then we'll know you're trying to contact us. But nothing in here will ever hurt you.
Can you give us a sign that you're here, Flora?
If that's you, Flora, if it's anybody else, then you can make a sign too.
That clicking was just the lid, guys. Sorry.
That was me.
So we're really excited to be here at Graestone Manor. We've heard so much about this place, and we've been spending from the afternoon till, well, it's getting later now, just kind of investigating, going room by room.
Trying to get people to talk to us.
Yeah, trying to get people to talk to us. We've done the living room, all of the bedrooms now that were in yours. We've done all the other ones. The hallway. We're going to do the basement soon. We just wondered if you could say hello. Please feel free to just, talk out loud. This is a beautiful home and a beautiful, beautiful room. And we understand that you lived here for a very long time. Can you tell us?
Possibly in this room for a minute.
Yeah. Can you tell us anything about yourself, about the home? Anything at all? I'm just going to give you your phone because I've been holding it there. Okay, so did you get a cold breeze? We're going to try speaking to you with another device. So this one you can just walk up to and talk into it. Whatever your intention is to say, you can choose from different words that are in here. And we hope that, we don't know how much energy it takes to do that, but we hope that you'll be able to interact with us. So I'm just going to put this down right here. And cold breeze again. Is that you, Flora? Are you in here with us?
Anybody?
Flora, just come right up to this box if you can, and just.
You know it's a drafty old house.
See if you
can.
can.
A window, but is that somebody here?
This device won't hurt you either. If you just come up like this and use your energy to choose a word, a phrase, whatever you can do, that would be great.
I lost my hair.
Wow. I'm sorry. Is that you, Flora? If that's you, can you just confirm so that we know it's you we're talking to?
Or whose name is that?
Or who it is. If not, yes, thank you. We'd appreciate it.
If anything would be appreciated if you were to make a sign to us that you were here by touching something, knocking on something, opening a door, making a noise of some sort or another. Anything.
Yes, we're here.
Thank you. Oh, wow. Who's we? Who's we? Is there more than one of you here with us right now? Or is it we because us two are here and somebody else is here? Can you make some other sound? Make some other form of contact with us? Anyway? Make the chandelier shake a little. That would be fun. Something move.
If you need some energy to do that, please feel free to take energy from your battery in this device or any of the other devices if you need to.
The fireplace that's in the corner of the room here is actually electric. So you can get energy out of that.
Sure.
It's not a real fire. It's not hot. It's just light and heat.
Are you still there?
Malicious.
Malachus. Why did you say Malachus? That's interesting because when we were at the Richardson Hotel 2 nights ago, investigating there, that word came up, and it's not a word that comes up often. Can you tell us why you said that?
15.
18?
What? 15. 15. And what is the context for 15? 15 spirits? 15 spirits? 15. What do you mean? Can you tell us?
Were we here from the time you were 15? Any of these decorations here, are they yours? Were they here when you were here? Were they put here afterwards? Are these pictures yours? Can you tell us?
Malachus, the intent to do harm? Did someone hurt you? Is someone hurting you? Are you still there?
What exactly is Malachus?
I looked it up. Yeah, I looked it up when we were at the.
Malicious without an eye.
I looked it up when we were at the Richardson, and it said something to the effect of harmful intent.
The forest is home.
Really?
The forest is home. That's weird because there was a forest out back. Who are we speaking to? I feel like this is not Flora. The forest is your home? Can you tell us your name? We don't mean you any harm. We'd just like to talk to you. Can you tell us who you are? Can you touch one of these devices if you're not Florence, but maybe another spirit? Any of these devices, any of the cat balls, the lanterns, the little black boxes with the green lights, or this black box on the fireplace mantle with the antenna. They won't hurt you. They'll just let us know you're close.
Can somebody explain what malicious is? Because if you search it, it immediately takes you to malicious, which is not the same.
Yeah, it's true. It's not. But I figure that,
Malicious is spiteful or willful intent.
Elijah.
Elijah is Malachus a new name, just like Elijah?
I think Malachus, because it's derived from the same Latin, I think it's still something to do with to do harm, right?
You can't look it up, it doesn't like you to.
No, we can't.
Immediately brings you to malicious.
Yeah.
Is it an old name, just like Elijah? Like Malachi? An old name? In the corn?
It could be a name, you're right. It could not in the corn. It could be Elijah. When you said the forest is home, can you tell us what you meant?
You mean the corn?
Like literally, Chris. Literally. Did you mean that you lived in the forest? We're just trying to understand. Can you help us to understand by giving us some context?
Can you move location?
Interesting.
Where do you want us to move?
Interesting. Can you tell us where you'd like us to move? Because I have a feeling I know. But I want to see what you say.
Where do you want us to move to?
Hey,
Sorry.
I apologize for the tiredness that is us right now. We're just overtired and a little silly, but we mean no harm. Can you please tell us? You said, can you move location? Where would you like us to go? Can you please let us know? We noticed that since we've been here, there's been very little interaction with any of the devices here. We've been more in touch through just kind of little sounds we've been hearing, and also Chris is giving me these weird hand signals. I have no idea what they mean. What? What do you want? What does that mean? Oh, like dowsing rods? No? Pendulum?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe. Would you like to use the dowsing rods to talk with us?
Or a pendulum?
We know you.
You're crazy, right?
How do you know us? From where? Did you follow us from somewhere that we've been recently? Because we've been to a lot of really haunted places. And there's a mummy.
Did the same thing when I went to it.
But apparently, so some of the stories that we've heard from other paranormal investigators are that people have felt so sick down here that they've had to go outside, or they had to lay down, or sit in the car, or I think maybe leave. Some people get really angry when they're down here. They start feeling really angry. Some people feel like, as Chris mentioned earlier, freezing cold, like something's touching them. Just a whole bunch of things. Some people see, and Heather talked to us about this, showed us some pictures actually, see a large black mass down here. So, we're just going to,
Crazy head.
what is that?
You look at that one.
Where?
In there. That's a real crazy looking head sitting like that.
The doll head?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's funny.
Anyway, so this is an infinity mirror that they set up, or no, sorry, an infinity well. You can kind of see there, just, yeah, it's pretty cool actually. So tonight we thought we'd just, put a couple of things around. So we've got a few REM pods around. Again, a couple in here, a couple just before this room. We've got lantern right in front of me here, one up here where all the booze is, some candles around, a lot of cat balls all over the place, and EMF detectors, this tripwire, of course, just to see, if anybody walks in or out, hopefully.
You can see this original portion of the basement is really small. It's not very wide because this is obviously the original foundation. Look at only 15 feet wide or whatever across here. So
Now, aside from what was mentioned about the farmhand being found dead at the bottom of those stairs, under the pool table, there's an area that apparently um, is believed to be the burial place of somebody that was once on this property. I don't know too much about that, but
According to Heather, there was a dirt floor here until the previous owner had poured a concrete floor like you see right now, though. So who knows what's under the concrete?
yeah, we don't know. So anyway, we thought we'd come down and see if anybody wanted to speak to us. And I guess we can just start anytime. So Chris, do you have any questions?
The usual question, I think, is the start. Is there anybody here who wishes to speak to us? Again, this is Lynne and Chris. Hello, is it still clear?
Nice to meet you. Yes.
Is there anybody here who is interested in speaking with us? We put out some little toys for you, for anybody who wants to. Nothing's going to harm you, much like you have seen this here. Heather's left this here before. You can touch, but there are things that you can touch down here too that are going to make noise. There's a couple of these things lying around, and you see, you just come close to them, they light up. Some cat balls. If you move them around, they're going to light up. Some other little toys like that there, if you touch it, a light will light up. That one, if you touch it, it will light up. So all these things are just so we know that you're here and you're communicating with us. There's no ill intent. There's also this big long wire on the floor. As you walk along it, if you go along it, you'll see that every one of them will change colors. It doesn't do it for me, but it will do it for you if you're interested.
So there's plenty of devices here for you to play with if you'd like to. That one just went up a little bit.
Just to let us know that you're here.
Just to let us know that you're here. Otherwise, if you could knock or make another sound for us, that would be great too. We mean you no harm. We come with respect, peace, and love. We just like to have conversation with you, learn about you. Maybe you can tell us something about your life. Maybe it's something about the history of this property here. Anything like that would be wonderful. So yeah, if you're here, you'd like to communicate, please give us a sign. We've also heard you like to knock these balls into these pockets, so if you can do that, that would be awesome. But yeah, please do let us know. Just heard a noise.
9-ball side pocket.
So I just heard a noise. It sounded like a footstep in the hallway. Don't know what it was, but we'll see. Was that you?
Are you coming towards us?
We heard there's someone that likes to guard this area, and that sometimes you appear to people or in their pictures. Can you tell us your name or something about yourself?
We heard that you like to actually talk to us. If we call out to you and actually ask for help, I've understood.
Anybody?
No?
Let's try.
Okay, we're going to try to see if anybody wants to respond to this. Apparently Larry likes to respond. Is there anybody here? It's Chris and Lynne, EVP in the basement of the Graestone Manor, who wants to say hello to us. Anybody wants to tell us their story, tell us anything. Is there anybody whose remains are on the property, whether it be under the ground here, buried in the backyard, who's still here? Respectfully, we just ask if you're still around. Is there anybody who came to harm here by accident or by on purpose who's still here? Everybody just passed away from natural causes here. and it's still here. Because they like it here. Let's see.
Apparently Larry likes to respond. Is there anybody here? It's Chris and Lynne, EVP in the basement of the Graestone Manor, who wants to say hello to us. Anybody who wants to tell us their story, tell us anything. Is there anybody whose remains are on the property, whether it be under the ground here, buried in the backyard, who's still here? Respectfully, we just ask if you're still around. Is there anybody who came to harm here by accident or by on purpose who's still here? Or anybody who just passed away from natural causes here and is still here because they like it here? Apparently Larry likes to respond.
Nothing. Okay. All right. Let's try something else. So we'll try our spirit chat again. That was not me. Hello? Can you do that again, please?
Sure that wasn't you?
I don't think so. I wasn't close enough.
You have trouble when we go in that corner.
Let me try. Let's see if we can, just in case
Yeah.
we need to debunk. Yeah. Oh, it does all the way from here.
Can you back up?
Isn't that weird? It must be like no, not that time. Oh, that's weird. How come the other times? Makes no sense. Okay, well, we're going to move this, guys. Just for a little while, don't worry. Because I know Chris wants to play pool soon. So. But anyway. All right. Let's try Spirit Chat, see if we get anything, and then we'll go from there. But we're probably going to do some Spirit Box work too. Yes, Chris.
Try to listen to the spirit box just without doing an SDC? You can listen to both so you get in there.
Yeah, let's see how it goes with this, and then we can figure out. Okay, it just takes a little bit to calibrate there, so we'll just let it do its thing for a second, guys. But yeah, it's an interesting house. We've been here since we got here between 3 and 4 p.m. and it's now, what time is it now?
Gasport.
10 after 1.
10 after 1? What?
10 after 1.
10 after 1? Did we time work?
Huh?
No, that can't be right.
109.
Seriously? Wow. I swear, you guys, the last time I checked the time, it was around 11. Anyway, we've been here for a long time. We've investigated, as you know, all the rooms except this one. And there's also a little sitting room upstairs, but that's really a place where Heather and her husband spend time. And then Heather's office. So, but we might go back to the dining room because they used to have seances up there. So, being. Okay, so Chris is in his own world again, over there.
Huh?
The spirit chat said being.
Being?
Being.
An unbearable being. What was that movie?
Yeah. Anyway, if anyone's here with us, can you please tell us your name? Either through this device that's on the table near me, or that device that's beside Chris. That one is the radio. So you can use white noise to communicate, come through. Just get as close to that as possible and speak. Same with this. You can get as close to it as possible and use your energy to choose a word,
Well,
phrase.
yet again, we have lots of lights down here, lots of devices that you can at least let us know your presence.
Definitely.
Lynn thought she heard a footstep in the hallway not long ago. Was there somebody coming towards us?
Someone just said, "Off you go."
Off we go. Where are we off to?
No, I mean, I think that means get out. That's not nice. Why did you say that? You don't want us to speak to you?
Is this your basement?
We respect that this is your area. We don't mean you any harm, and we don't mean to intrude. Really, we just would like to say hello to you. Could you talk to us for a little bit?
The current owners like to entertain a lot of people, eh? Does that mean you guys get sick of having so many different people in here?
Lots of traffic.
Nobody's disrespectful to you at all.
No, we come with respect. We don't mean any disrespect or harm.
I mean, I hope that's not why you're telling people to leave, because people are disrespectful to you.
I know this is going to sound really weird, but the spirit chat looks like it has gone to sleep. People do have trouble with equipment down here too, apparently. You getting anything through there? Can you tell us your name, please? Try to come through that radio next to Chris. Try to speak as loudly as you can.
Excel.
Excel. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean by excel? Coat. Okay, I'm not sure. Can anybody set off one of these devices if you prefer to communicate that way, just to let us know that you're here? That would be great.
I'm coming through on the speaker, so there's not nothing. Is there anything we can do to get your attention? I haven't heard about you closing doors or making noise down here. I've heard about by the stairwell, maybe somebody hangs out there.
Parent. I'm not sure where I left my phone somewhere, so I'm not sure. I don't have my phone to use Ghost Tube right now. Must have left it upstairs.
Headed in the red room.
Could have been.
So the red room was the last room upstairs. Since you had it since then, or you had it from there somewhere.
Can someone light up this cat ball over here to let us know that they're here? It's really quiet tonight. Did you hear it click? Yeah.
No, what
What was it?
I thought you heard music.
Music. The spirit chat said orb. I'm just gonna pan around. Are you here and you're showing us what you look like? Let me just see. We saw an orb upstairs. Just looking.
Heather said that you like old school here as opposed to toys sometimes. Is there anybody here? You have a cat hanging on a styrofoam cup. If you're here and you want to let us know that you're here, can you make it spin? We think that Ben was making a cup spin upstairs. Can you make that cup spin for us? Right, left? Again, we don't want you to perform this song while you're here. We want you willing to talk to us. Okay, I see the cup moving a little bit to the left.
Spirit chat said kind. Well, thank you. We hope that you find us to be kind. We try to be kind in everything that we do.
Can you turn the cup back again for us if that was you? Are you bringing it back to where it was before?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, I
no,
see it
you
moving.
keep going to the same direction.
Oh,
Well,
there
is
it goes the
coming
other
back
way
just a
now.
little bit?
Thank you.
I don't think it was moving until I asked you to at all before, so thank you.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Let me ask you a question. Is this the same person who was upstairs in the children's room that's down here right now, or is it somebody different? If it's somebody different, then make it turn, please. Please and thank you.
There it goes.
So we believe it was possibly Ben upstairs, so this is somebody different down here, is it? Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you happy here? If you make it turn again, I will leave you, so that's a yes.
They said a target.
So that I see it turning just a little bit, so that means you are happy here? Everything's good? Thank you.
What do you mean by a target?
Can we just appeal walls?
Oh, maybe.
Can you make it stop again for us for a second so we know that you're here and that you're going to keep talking? Please? I know that the furnace is on right now, but can you make it stop, please?
Stop. Oh, wait. Oops. Gender? Let's have a quick peek. They said book and then gender. Are you the person that guards the basement? Praised.
Please?
Praised. Are you the person that guards the basement? Let's stop turning.
Mhm.
Thank you for doing that. Can you light up one of these cat balls right here in front of the candles? Just move it gently or tap on it, please. Again, we're not asking to perform, we're just trying to find ways to confirm that we really are in communication. Could you help us out? We'd appreciate it. Banshee. Well, who said Banshee? Banshee is not a very pleasant spirit. Can you talk to us about that?
You see the cup moving again. Can you make it stop? Just so we know that that's you. So you're walking back and forth, but it stops. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you.
Can you make it turn again? No, it's starting to turn. Wow, now it's really turning. Is that you?
Can you tell us your name? Thank you for turning the cup.
Help people.
You like to help people? That's great. Thank you. I like to help people too. So again, my name is Lynn and this is Chris. What's your name?
Well, I got you spinning the cup. If that's you, can you ask you a couple of questions? Can you tell me something about yourself? Do you live down here?
That's right. That's a record player. Wow.
Can you keep turning that cup again right now? It's still going a lot. Can you speed it up again,
Automatic.
please? And tell me who you are.
Yes. I'm just going to sit. Chris is doing that. I hope that's okay.
Cool. Turn it. Thank you. Can you turn it back again the other way? Because it's going very slowly. You talked to me. Oh, wow. Great. That was great. Thank you.
Object.
Yes. Are you talking about the cup that you're turning for Chris? Thank you for doing that.
Appreciate that. Good luck with the cups tonight.
Chris, our battery just fully drained. So I'm going to have to stop for 1 sec, guys. Okay. Just be right back. Hi, guys. Sorry, we're back. We just had to go and get a fresh battery because ours really died quickly down here in the basement. So since we were gone, the Spirit Chat said a bunch of things, but I'm not sure if any of them make sense, at least not to us right now. So we've got Ghost Tube on just to see,
At the same time.
for comparison, just to see what's happening. And the other thing that Chris noticed when we came back in is that this cup that Heather has set up, like the one in the kids' room. Was it Heather that set it up or somebody else set it up when they came? I can't remember.
Somebody else did it.
And it's just, attached by a string. It's been turning again. It was turning really quickly when we came down. So, yeah, we're not sure what's happening. Well, we thought maybe the air from the furnace, but the fact that it was turning so fast was strange. But also in the children's room upstairs, we don't.
By the same token, that's not turning.
Yeah, exactly. That's not turning. This thing here that's hanging down. And in the children's room upstairs, the cup up there turned when we asked one of the children to speak with us.
It's old school stuff, like you
Forward.
said.
Downstairs.
Yeah, forward, reverse, forward. We are downstairs.
Wow.
Are you downstairs too?
Rocking.
Are you downstairs too?
So the cup's moving dark.
Say that again.
The cup was just moving a lot.
Absolutely.
Absolutely are downstairs. Okay, I'm going to shut off the Spirit Chat because
The cup, I'm going to try this now. The cup is
a lot of different
spinning a
words.
little bit now. Can you stop it and turn it in the other direction again for us, please, if that's you?
Angry.
Again, I don't want you to perform, I just want to know if that's you doing this. Can you stop it and spin it in the other direction for me, please?
So Chris is keeping an
Some
eye on the
energy
cup.
from this, maybe? Oh, thank you.
How many-
You spun it a lot in the other direction.
Oh, that's great. How many people do we have down here? Somebody just said that they're angry. Person that was saying that they're down here with us. Why are you angry?
Superior.
Now it's going in the other direction.
Are you the
Is
ones?
it me or somebody else?
Are you the one turning the cup? Are you the one turning the cup, or is that somebody else?
Haunted.
Haunted, yes.
So, by the way, people, interesting news, and we'll have to look into this afterwards, is that when I ran upstairs to get the battery, found the closet door in the golden room where we're staying tonight open, even though we'd made sure we closed it.
Yeah.
So we're going to check into that later, just so you know, we have a trail cam there.
Yeah, definitely have to check into it. It's kind of wild.
We might be able to have a little bit of a physical.
The EMF on the pool table is going off behind you.
And it's hard to see what's going on with this cup. It's just rocking back and forth.
Do you see that?
Yeah, it's been going up for a while.
It's interesting. It wasn't going off at all before.
There's somebody there making.
I'm above.
Why? But if there's somebody above the pool table, maybe making that light. Could you make one of the other lights go? Look, we have a purple lantern over there. And a purple lantern over there.
That was you.
Dig.
Dig. No, I'm not digging.
Dig.
Can
What-
you make
Matthew.
one? Oh, is that a Matthew down here?
Is that your name? Are you Matthew? It's nice to meet you, Matthew.
Anyways, can somebody hit those purple lights and make them change color for us? Can I
Matthew,
make some changes?
you said you were angry. Can you tell us why?
See that light? It'll change
Slam.
just like that.
Slam.
Just like that.
Did you see how Chris just touched the light with his phone and it changed color? Can you do that?
You know, the EMF detector doesn't check the phone, eh? So that
No.
needs more than the phone versus those ones. You know,
Matthew, can you tell us why you're angry?
no, it's not the phone doing that. Is there somebody there?
I think there is somebody there. Wow, it wasn't doing that at all before.
No.
Matthew, is that you lighting up the EMF? Thank you for doing that if that's you or whoever's doing that. Thank you. Matthew, do you need help? You said you were angry.
Beer.
Beer.
You want a beer? Well, there's
Is there anything?
definitely lots of alcohol on the shelf back here. I don't know if they have beer.
Wow, look, you're going to make that go red now.
Holy moly.
They're going to tandem, too.
I've never seen that. Oh, and they stop. Oh, little blip. What does that mean?
There's
Okay,
somebody making that go. You want to keep going on that again? That was pretty cool. Make it red. Can we make it go red again?
Matthew, there's some rum and some other alcohol over here.
I'm below.
Now you're below. Before you were above. Matthew, are you the one below the pool table?
Who's above the pool table?
Indeed.
Oh, indeed. He's below the pool table.
Pet.
Thank you, Matthew. Pet. Oh, wait. Did I ask who was above? Yeah, I asked who was above.
I'm going to come back over here again because I see the cup is completely stopped.
Matthew?
Is there anybody here who can turn the cup for me? Again?
Van.
Dan.
Who's turning the cup? Can you answer that to the box over there and let me know?
Is that you, Matthew, that's turning the cup?
Thank you, by the way.
Yes, thank you. Can you tell us, Matthew? Who else is in the room besides Matthew? Is there anyone with you, Matthew? Oh, it got so quiet.
Well,
Matthew, are you still there? It just got really quiet. Got some blips on these EMF, but are there any other devices you can set off for us? Just to confirm that you're still here?
are you still spinning the cup? If I was to stop the cup, would you get upset with me? And then you start all over?
It's unknown.
The cup is sort of stuck. It's inching its way the other way.
Below.
Matthew, when you say below,
If you're
Um,
if you finish the cup,
what-
happens.
what do
Stop
you
when
mean?
Stop.
Okay. What do you mean when you say below? Can you be more specific for us?
This guy's the worst.
Yeah, I know.
Someone's gonna take an eye out. It's dangerous.
What do you mean below? Are you buried here? Is that what you're trying to tell us? We heard that there might be someone buried under the house. right around this area, but we don't know much about that. If that's true and you know anything about it, can you tell us? Is that you?
Time.
Time. Matthew, is there anything that you'd like us to know? We're probably going to wrap up soon, just because it's been a very long day, and we've been investigating for hours, which has been wonderful here. But just, are there any messages that you have for us, or that you want us to share with others, or anything you want us to know about this place, about yourself, anything at all?
Witch.
Witch?
Witch.
Who's a witch?
Is there a witch here, you're saying?
Where?
Which witch is which?
Are you saying there's someone buried here that was a witch? Or can you tell us what you mean? I'm not sure. Or are you a witch?
Portrait.
Portrait.
Lots of things.
There's lots of pictures down here.
Not so much down here as there is upstairs. There's lots of pictures.
This one looks like a city. Picture of a city. That one's like a poppy field with some trees. There's some horses over here. What's that picture behind you, Chris? Is it flowers? It's poppies again.
Oh, there.
Yeah. Can you tell us what you mean? We're really trying to understand what you're saying.
Heaven.
We got that upstairs too. Heaven. Do you have any messages for us? Anything you can tell us about this place, Matthew? Someone told us that there's a dark spirit here, or a dark entity here. Is that true? Someone upstairs said that. Hate. Someone upstairs said that too.
No, we don't feel anything like that at this point in time. Is there really somebody here like that? Doesn't seem to be anybody malicious, only malicious.
Where is the hate coming from, Matthew? Can you tell us that? That question's important because we also got someone saying the word hate upstairs. So we're just wondering, because hate is such a harmful emotion and such a damaging emotion. Can you tell us where that's coming from?
Infant.
Infant. So, hate. Heaven. Infant. Was someone's child killed here?
Pushed.
Pushed? Oh no. Someone's child was
Somebody hurt
pushed?
here? By being pushed.
Whose baby was pushed? Can you tell us? Matthew?
Somebody knocking over there, just to be safe.
Whose baby was pushed, Matthew? Is that why you're angry? Is that what you meant? We're very sorry to hear that. That's a
You're
terrible
quiet
thing.
after that. Is everything okay? You don't want to talk about it?
damage,
Damage. That was upstairs as well.
What?
We're really sorry to hear that something happened to a child. Was it your child? If you don't want to talk about it anymore, we understand, and we don't want to push it. We just, if you want to tell us, if you want us to listen, we're listening.
chased, thirst,
Chased. C-H-A-S-E-D. Chased.
No, chased, like chased someone. Ran after someone.
C-H-A-S-E-D.
Thirst. What is it? Oh, sorry, I thought you said something else. Sorry.
C-H-S-T-E.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
not required,
not sure what you mean, Matthew, but we're trying. So, an infant was pushed and there was damage done. Did the infant die because of that? Were they hurt or were they killed? What happened? After that, you said chased and thirst, and then not required, so we're not sure what that meant. Can you help us to understand by telling us a little bit more?
Oh, there's somebody over there again?
EMFs are going off. Are you tired? Is it hard to talk so much through the device? Oh, no, they stopped. Are you still here? You don't have to tell us anymore if you don't want to. We'd just like to know if you're okay, though. We know you're upset from what you said, of course. Are you all right? We're sorry for what happened to you and to your child, or to this child that you mentioned.
living room,
You're in the living room?
That's where it happened?
Oh, that's where it happened. I turned it off, yeah. Can you tell us the name of the child? Is that okay to ask that? Can you tell us the name? Oh my goodness, look at the EMF.
Holy. There's somebody over there?
front,
You guys can keep making those lights light up. Can you make any of the other lights change for us, please? Just to show that you're here. You said there's those lanterns that are purple. If you hit them, you'll make them red. Touch them.
It won't hurt you, they just change colors. Just help us to know that you're here with us. Do you have anything else to tell us before we go? Thank you for talking to us. We really do appreciate it. It was good to meet you. We hope that you find peace. We really do.
It was a long conversation, Matthew.
Hi guys, it's Lynn here.
It's Chris here, and
Boo, our mascot.
Who's our mascot now? Just so you
From
know.
Clues Paranormal. Happy New Year.
Happy
first
New
of
Year,
all.
everybody.
Yay.
Happy 2025.
Awesome. We love you guys. So we just wanted to say that we really hope you enjoyed our investigation of the Graestone Manor. It was an awesome place. Thank you again to Heather and to her husband Robert for having us. And Heather's such an amazing hostess, and she's also so knowledgeable with regard to the history She's also a psychic medium, so she
Yeah.
has some other insights that she can share. But we can't thank them enough. We also were just amazed at the property itself. It's a lot bigger than it looks even on screen, and it's just got an incredible amount of history to it. So we had a great time.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance to go out there, we highly recommend it. Heather's a great host, as we said. She'll tell you about everything that happens there, or has happened there, etc., 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 and she makes a great breakfast. So everything's good.
Yeah.
If you watched the video, which I'm assuming you did, because you're at this point in time, we think you probably have noticed that we tried to stay away from this one because we had more success with good old-fashioned techniques here. We just filmed. We did divining rods. We did the styrofoam cups, thanks to Heather and what she had there. So you'll see that a lot of the results that we got that were really cool were just with those types of items in our investigation, and lots of EVPs that were just from the camera. So that's a pretty awesome thing.
Yeah, we also got a response, even though we didn't really hear it as much at the time, with the knocking back and forth, one for yes, two for no type thing. But upon review of footage, we could hear that we actually were being answered. Just for some reason, it's always kind of mysterious that way. We couldn't hear it all in real time, but it was really cool. So please do use headphones. If you didn't this time, please go back and take a look again and have a listen. If you notice anything either way, please do let us know.
Yeah, drop a line, put it in the comment if you see something we didn't, etc., etc. Also in the comments, of anywhere, have you been anywhere that you suggest that maybe we should go to in, the Ontario, greater GTA area, New York State area, maybe somewhere close to this area, because that's where we're starting out for now. Then let us know if you want even your own home investigated. If we see if we can find something, we're more than happy to help you out with that too.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
just let us know.
If you think your house is haunted, for sure, reach out. Our website is www.cluesparanormal.com. If you just want to straight up email us, it's just cluesparanormal@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you.
So that said, thanks for watching.
Thank you. We love you guys.
Thanks for being there. Boo says thank you.
Please subscribe. Please ring that bell. And also, part 2 of the Richardson Hotel is coming up in a couple of weeks. And next weekend, we'll be taken off to Burlington, Ontario to do the Ireland House Museum. So we'll have that towards the end of January for you. So keep watching.
With special guest stars.
Stick with us.
All right. Thank you much. Don't
Bye,
forget
guys.
to believe. Say hi, Boo.